Hello everyone, welcome back to SOMA. We're going to get straight back into this mess that we have found ourselves in, where we only just escaped from, I don't know, a maze of hell and monsters, and it looks like we've found ourselves in this area now where I guess we have to go down here into the water. I'm trying to have a look around to see the environment first before I just go down into whatever this is. It looks like there's a couple of points where I can climb up on ladders and different platforms, so I'm going to have to try and figure out my way through this mess, and I just hope that there are no monsters in this area. Let's find out. So here we are, and this is just me hoping that there are no underwater monsters, because that would make everything terrible. But yeah, it looks like I can't really see where I'm about to land, so I just kind of have to trust. The water is also very reflective of the surface, so there's a lot of red lighting. As far as I can tell though, I'm not hearing any monster noises, so I think we might be free to have a look around. It's just a bit awkward to go through some of the places. Let's have a look up here. This is like the big long ladder, so I wonder where this is going to take me. I'll have to find out. Still going. Okay. Love this. Oh, we can... Okay. Oh, we got another ladder, so we can keep going up higher. I don't know if jumping is a good idea. Alright, up we go here. Honestly, don't know how many missable items or missable things could be in this area, because it looks like an absolute mess. Alright, we're going down here. This just seems like potentially the most obvious choice of where to go. Just climb up the highest looking ladder, and then it takes us around this area. Oh no. But where do we go from here? Maybe I spoke too soon. Is this a dead end? Because unless we have to drop down onto this thing. Oh, there we go. I lost... Did I lose health from that? Goodbye. Okay, I guess we're going this way. I honestly don't see anything else to do. So it looks like we're going straight across into the Orcs tunnels. Yeah, pretty sure I took a decent amount of fall damage then, because my screen's looking a little weird. This looks nice. But the game is like, hey, you can heal your full damage right now, so that's fine. In I go. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, I don't like it. Emergency flush. Okay. Boom. Oh no! Oh, for fuck! This is me questioning whether I should have waited, but I think I should have ran, because otherwise the flood would have just come in the room that I was standing in to actually pull the lever, right? I think so. Wow. What a shot to land on. So I think we were just supposed to run past that hallway with the monster in it. Okay. Escaped Theta. There we go. That was an absolute nightmare. Yeah. Nightmare.
What happened? What did she do? Come on, we gotta get her out of there.
Holy shit, Hart blew up the O2 surplus. She sealed the tunnel.
She really didn't want anchors following us to Omicron. Ah, shit, she's fucking hurt.
Her suit is leaking.
We have to get her to Omicron.
Shit, it's bad, real bad.
Oh, fuck, no!
Oh damn. Or did Monster Man get sucked out with me as well? So this looks to be... Is this the tunnel that just got sealed? Look at that. Alright, back to underwater exploring fun times.
Alright, let's find Omicron.
Wow. In its own special way, this looks very pretty, but it's also scary. The fact that these fish have like the stuff on them as well is terrifying, dude. What are these things? Power failure. What are they though? I wanna know. Like they look like cages. Is this the smiley face guy? Hello. This area is huge, dude. Ooh. They got another health thing on this one. I was wondering if because there was like a thing here, this one would actually be connected to like power or something. Looks like we might be going that way. Let's have a look at what this is. Substation 3, Omicron.
Fucking open! And nobody's answering to anything! What kind of cold-hearted motherfuckers would just leave us out here to die?
Don't you get it? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, you're right.
How can you be so calm about this shit? We are dying!
How much air have you guys got?
20 minutes, tops.
Hey, I'm in red. Seconds away before the CO2 gets me.
Strasky?
Why wait, right? I'm the master of my own fate.
Wait, Strask, what are you doing?
Dude, that's like, in my opinion, one of the worst ways to go. That would be one of my worst ways to go, is like drowning or any form of suffocation. Like, hell no, dude. Well, this looks like the place that was closed, right? That wouldn't open. This doesn't look like a huge area, because what's out there? So this is like a substation. Doesn't look like there's much going on in the substation. I have a feeling we'll go and check this out and then go down that way, because maybe we have to turn the power on in here. The fact that there's so much space is terrifying. Like, oh, like this, just looking out and seeing like nothing, because this is what it would look like underwater. It would most likely be much, much darker than this, and you wouldn't be able to see basically anything, so underwater in video games is a lot nicer. Alright, let's have a look. So, power failure, we can chuck Catherine in. That looks closed. Pressure pump. And there's 2 pumps there. And a manual override. Before flushing, make sure to open valves and turn on the pump. Cool. Alright, well let's put Catherine in first. Okay, no. Alright, let's do this first then. Oh no, because I have to flush the substation out. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I'm missing something then. Okay, now I can do it because... Alright, so shut that. I just have to press that button first. Now we can do this, cool. Done. Okay. Time to flush. I'm wondering why this area or why this door is open, considering Strasky was right outside of this area and apparently there was no one letting them in. Okay, I still can't do this, so I have to go in here and figure it out first. Oh no. What the hell was that? Someone made it up here. Oh, hang on. What was that? I need this. I'm gonna have to do something with this. Come here. How do I turn this around? Yep. Yep. Alright. I wish I could stick it up. Stick it up here. Ah, so it's a fish sphere, so they are cages for catching the... Let me just put it on the ground then. I feel like I'm gonna have to use you as reference if I want to, like, turn these switches, right? I'm getting ahead of myself because I should probably do this first. Alright, let's find out who you are. Nothing.
Getting anything?
Nothing from you.
I can't read him like the others.
It's interesting that Simon even has this ability, because that's what he was saying about the data buffer thing. Like, Catherine pointed it out as very interesting as well.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions on my system access. Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron, the big building.
Oh, okay. Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Wow. This is,
Kath, how are you so okay with all this?
With what?
Being a talking box, for one thing. Not being human.
It's not so bad.
So, you're not bothered at all by not having a body?
I'm getting there. You're making me feel really self-conscious.
Come on, be serious.
I never felt that comfortable being human in the first place. This isn't much worse.
Not being able to move would freak me out. Glad you got the box and not me.
Would make it a little easier to help out if I had a body, but you're doing a good job.
Just figured being able to stretch a little would give you some ease.
My physical constraints don't translate to my experience very well. I feel about as human as before, but as if suspended in air. Which is kind of interesting now that I think about it.
that was the most conversation that we had, because I was like, she's being really weird, and Simon just sounds super down and depressed.
Why do you think I was made? Why would this AI, the WoW, bring me here?
I don't think we could ever know. I have my own beliefs, but nothing that can be verified.
Tell me, why do you think the WoW brought me here?
The WoW had a range of assignments, but they all sprung from one single idea: preserve humanity. When the comet hit the Earth, killing everything, leaving a fraction of humanity left alive, the WoW started to compensate.
It's restoring humanity.
I think so, but I don't think we share its definition of human. Or life, for that matter.
Yeah. Man, I wonder on how much optional dialogue I've missed out on, because I've just been standing here staring at her.
Are we alive?
That's an impossible question to answer. We lack meaningful definitions.
Just figured there must be a way to know. To know if this life is worth living.
You assume you've changed so much, but have you really?
I don't know. I don't feel so different. The world sure does. I never realized how much the idea of myself depended on where I am.
How do you mean?
I miss Toronto. Not because my friends and family are there, but because I know where I fit in. In Toronto, I know who I am.
That's an interesting observation.
I want to pause just in case we talk again, because yeah, I am wondering if I've missed out on optional dialogue, like when you plug her in and you're looking at her, this is just happening automatically. These are some really interesting conversations, but Simon, I mean, Catherine's saying to us like, oh, these are some really interesting like observations, and like, wow, it's weird that you think this way, and oh, I didn't know that you could do this. That's very interesting. Like, it almost comes across as like Catherine being like an observer to me, to Simon. Like, we're getting deeper and deeper, so I don't even know how to pinpoint exactly where it's going, because there's so many threads and so many interesting concepts that are coming up. Like, we're creating, or like trying to get the simulation of the Ark launched into space, which is a simulation. And Simon is questioning his whole thing, like, am I alive? How do I feel? This is who I was before. I know who I am. Like, is Simon in a simulation now with Catherine? Or is Catherine putting Simon through a test that can shut it down at any moment? Like how we did with Brandon earlier. Like, it's really curious, because Catherine's room and her notes about stuff seems really fishy. Like, if Catherine's actually in here with us, is she gonna try and take over the control chip in our brain and put herself in the body of Reed? I don't even know. There's so many possibilities. That's why it's just like, I can't even begin to even go, this is how I think it's gonna go, because at this point it's been pretty crazy. On that note as well, I was looking back in some past episodes, because the whole discussion between Simon and Catherine about, oh, I'm just a robot, like blah blah blah, seemed very like out of nowhere, and I got surprised. And I went back to our first interaction with Catherine, and it's not so obvious. Like, it's really like, with context, that line that she says has a lot more weight to it, because Simon goes, I was really hoping you were human, like blah blah, like talking to her when it's revealed that she's the robot on the screen, and she has a line about, hey, you're like a walking, talking suit with electromagnetic stuff all over you, sort of thing. Like, that is an observation that, yes, you're a human in a suit, but maybe not entirely. So it's not really pointed out that we're a robot, but it's a line that has a bit more to it. So I'm curious, because Catherine's getting more and more suspicious to me as this game goes along. But I don't want to theory too much, because I don't want it to distract from what the game is giving to me when I should be given it, I guess, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to pause and say that, and see if we have anything else to say. But that might have been it. Alright, that might have been it. So we've plugged her in. Now this is on. Now it looks like we have a limit of the things that we can activate, I think. So let's have a look, right? So I think we might have to make a pathway almost to get to Omicron from the source, which is on. Yeah, we do. We have to make a pathway. So we can actually turn on robot dock. We can turn on a couple of fish spheres. Then we've got Omicron lighting, which I definitely think that I want to get, considering we're going to go inside Omicron. So let's have a look, because we're at the power level. We have to get here. Can I go backwards? I can work backwards. So I want those 3, but I don't... We have to find out about the actual power level itself. Oh, there's a couple of broken ones. Okay, turning on one switch goes to others as well. Oh, we've broken a fuse if we go that way. Maybe there is only one way to go? Oh. Well... Oh, okay. Are we going to be able to get Omicron lighting? I hope so. Okay, we hit something that's too much, so now it flicked all the switches. Interesting, okay. Can we go this way? We can go this way. And then one more. Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I have to do these ones. There we go. And then one more. Awesome.
Oh, the terminal just lit up.
So, what did we end up getting in the end? We got the substation, the robot dock, fish sphere 3, 4, 7, 8, Omicron. Oh, actually, I think, yeah, Omicron lighting, outside lighting, and Omicron itself. So we get to see what some of those fish spheres are doing outside, I guess, when we get there. Black box status. Alright, let me have a look at this black box stuff. Oh, that makes sense. That's what that is. Okay, so when we were in the other location, I was having a look at level 1, level 2, and it had like black box information. There was a lot of like red plus signs. I guess the black boxes must be in relation to the suits. And then it shows all of the offline ones. System updates. Update enables black boxes failsafe implemented. Okay. Interesting. Can we get into you now that I have some power around, or nothing? No. Alright, still nothing. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, radio buffer.
Uber, do we have any painkillers left? This tinnitus is becoming crippling.
Sorry, we only have heavy stuff left. Morphine level drugs.
I'll take it. Feels like my head is about to explode.
Can do, that's stuff for emergencies. Besides, Cameron thinks the ringing will settle when JR reaches 100%.
Then tell him to hurry the fuck up.
Should be a matter of hours. Just hang in there.
Keep me posted.
Yeah, well, I have this thing I need to take care of, so I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sure thing, Herb.
It must have overloaded his black box.
Humans have black boxes?
Here we do. Company policy. It records your vitals to help medical personnel treat you in case of accidents.
That's how I can hear the dead.
Right. Yeah, you should be able to data mine black boxes, just like the intercom in Theta.
Okay. Which means this guy does not have a black box. Ah, because he's missing the thing from his head. The little brain thing. So he's missing it from his head, that's why I can't read him. Well, I wonder who decided that they would take it out of their... Who decided they would take it out of their head? Because I don't think that that was done by that person.
Where'd you go?
Just doing some exploring.
From Strohmeyer, Adam Galaski is ordered to come to Theta as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Gask, I tried to figure out what it was about, but they wouldn't tell me anything. All I know is they asked if you were missing or if you were dead. Something must have freaked them out. I think you'd better do as they tell you, Herbie. So it looks like he was sent this message and then Herb gave a little personalized note to him. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back down. It's a shame you can't flip this. Is there anything on the other side? No. Alright. Omicron. Status. Quarantined.
There has to be a way to cancel the lockdown. Have a look around the room.
Oh. What have I missed? Love that we're going to unquarantine the place. That's truly exciting.
Are you hearing that glitched noise?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't want to touch it.
Did you do that, Catherine?
What?
Never mind.
Don't trust it. It's a virus. Oh, don't make me...
I solved it.
Solved what?
Why do I get the feeling that we just got lowered into the back of a van?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what I was thinking. Like, they want us to go in.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
It's a huge problem. Okay. Well, we're going to Omicron. And we've got to flood the place to get back up, so... I'm glitching a little bit. Okay, hang on. How do I... Oh, I can do this. Forgot about this now because I turned on the power. Cool. Now I can fill it back up again. What was that big noise outside earlier, though? That's what I'm thinking about. Well, let's have a look at these, right? So some of these are on now. Oh, this guy's up. Now, which ones are on? Species. Ooh. So it's capturing different species of fish. I wonder if there's anything that I can actually do about them, though. Looks like there were a couple that were turned on, so... But it looks like all of them are like on, at least with the screen. Like, part of me just has like a feeling that there's supposed to be like a point to that there's supposed to be like a point to having them turned on, but maybe not. Maybe I should just go to Omicron. I'm wondering if I should, wondering if I'm like hurt or if I should heal, because my thing is like slightly glitching out of it. But I think it's okay. I think it's like very, very obvious when you get hurt instead of just like the slight glitching. Alright, well all of this is at 0. It also says it's unreliable, though. What a weird area. Alright, well, let's go through. Can't say I'm excited about this, because we're literally getting lured in. It already doesn't look good on the outside, judging by that there. Oh, someone made it to the front.
Hey, come on! Open up! What is this shit? Armor for the apocalypse?
Omicron is in quarantine. This is why they didn't answer our call.
Hello!
Christ, Strasky, it's called a radio. They're not gonna hear you better if you scream.
Jonesy, are you okay? Look, I know you're the strong silent type, but I need you to say something every now and then so I know you're all right. Jonesy? Jones.
Fuck's sakes. Let's try the annex again. Maybe we can break in.
We're losing Jonesy. We need to get her inside.
Well, get in line!
Alvaro, There's nothing we can do for her right now. Hit the stasis switch and let's check the annex.
So this is Jonesy, which I guess didn't make it, and then they went back to the substation. Why does this full-on look like a place that I have to go to? Is this door gonna open? Let's try the door. Oh no, the door does open. Alright, let me just take a quick peek around this place. Ooh, they really do be going.
This had better be the right way.
Alright, hold on a sec. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe that's the way to go, and I'm going too early. Hold on a sec. Let's try inside. I don't know what to do, because I only get one save file. It autosaves. Like... yeah, I can't multiple choice it. Omicron. There's the annex. Shuttle tunnel. Gantry. Entrance. Oh, so there is another entrance around the other side. Fish pen. And the abyss. And then the climber is down that way as well. Okay. Choices. Okay, so we can go in this way. Aha! There it is. Mech malfunction. Use alternate entrance. Alright, well let's get out of here then. Well, at least we didn't miss anything. So I picked out the alternate entrance before that one. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, as soon as I saw this structure, I was like, this looks like a way to go. Oh my god, it's breaking away. I'm glitching. How do I get to that door? Can I get to that door? Why am I... I'm like periodically glitching. I'm not sure why. Looks like that it was just the wrong way, I guess. Okay, this way. I don't know, dude, like I mentioned this from the very beginning. Oh, I don't know how long I've been doing that for. I mentioned this in the very beginning. I noticed that, like, there's literally, like, WoW goop stuff, like structure gel or whatever the hell it's called, on Catherine's chip. Like, it doesn't sit right with me that we're talking about the WoW and doing the saving humanity thing and blah blah and what the WoW is doing, but there's literally like an infected piece of WoW on Catherine's chip. You know what I mean? So, just makes me think like there's a little more to Catherine than we're expected to just go along with. Only time will tell. See if we can inspect some bodies that are both headless. Maybe we can't because there's no black box. Yeah, there you go. The heads have been removed. Yep. Wow. Who's out here removing heads though? That's what I wanna know. Oh, I thought I could put a hat on, but I cannot put a hat on. Containment, and then this is turned off. Wow, it's not looking good in here, guys. Global lockdown active. Override at dive room console. Yeah, not particularly looking good in here, is it? Okay. Alright, we'll come back into this room later, because it looks like we're going this way. Robot repair bay, dispatch, containment, dive room. And we have company. Someone is hooked up to this. Why is it? It doesn't want me to. Okay, not a good idea. Not a good idea. If it's not going to let me inspect it from that distance, I don't think I'm supposed to at all. I definitely don't trust it. That thing's going to come alive. Ross, I need to stop it. And it was glitched in containment. Clean room. What do I need to stop though, Ross? Oh. Is this like a, I wonder what this is. Okay, so we're going down to the dive room. Okay, so we've got a place to put Catherine down. To be expected. Getting a lot of whispers. I don't know what that means. There's a room in here though for like the same as like the scanning or the pilot room. So that's the remote control. But it's empty. Someone's in here. Oh, I guess this... No, actually, this could be our power suit. This might be our power suit, number D. Alright, let's have a look at what we've got here. So this is like a last photo. So these are like, we're getting like glimpses of like teams that have already made it through. So it looks like Strasky and all those groups came after, because Catherine's still here. So this looks like the team that went off. So 5 people. ARC team checklist. Power suits tested and ready. Jasper confirms. Omicron scans are in the ARC. Catherine confirms. Loaded equipment and extra rations. Avashkin confirms. Climber calibrated for weight. Alan confirms. Crane operator ready. Alan confirms. Omicron standing by for pickup in 2 days. Ames confirmed. So pickup in 2 days. But I don't think Omicron would have done a pickup. Because it looks like everything went to hell. So I wonder if this team could potentially still be alive. Maybe not though. Put on the undersuit and body harness. Check the power suit for visual damages, starting with the legs. Fix the parts onto harness. Work yourself upwards. Tap into the oxygen tape. Be stronger than you think you are. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Okay. Well, let's put Catherine in.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart. Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
From then to now.
How could I forget?
Okay, so we do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into a new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can take us down there.
The Dunbat at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you saw what happened.
Then think of something else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not...
I'm not promising anything.
Thank you, Simon. Have a look around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Well, there's one left. But it says, right, put on the neoprene undersuit. Maybe this is not a undersuit, but a full suit. Okay, then. This is like the place to leave, so it's shut behind us. I was actually assuming that we might actually get to see more of Omicron, but I guess not. Alright.
Simon, look for a suit in the lockers.
Oh, well, okay, Catherine, I know, there's one right here. Is there a body in this suit? Is that what we're talking about here? Is there a body in this suit? Oh, there's...
God. Nice. I found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
Gross. This could work in our favor, though. Look for a terminal nearby, see if you can boot it up.
You sure it didn't... Oh no, there's... Okay, so there's... Oh, this is Herb. I thought it like literally decapitated her, but I guess not. There was just no head to begin with. So something in this place is straight up removing heads. High pressure suit, temperature spanning from 50 to minus 75 while keeping a steady 40 degrees on the inside. Easily assembled through rotating neck and wrist rings. The joints won't seal. The controller is able to identify a wearer through a set of sensory systems. Ooh. Tracking. So there's 6 suits in total, right? 6 suits in total. One's at Omicron. One made it to the climber station. One made it to Tau, but is currently offline. And there's 3 green dots, which I'm assuming would be 3 active suits, right? One person made it to Tau, and I have a feeling it's Catherine. Yeah. I wonder if Catherine made it to Tau.
Not exactly grade A material.
Don't write it off just yet. Remember what we found out at Theta? The suit you are wearing is basically just a Cortex chip working a few pints of structure gel, powered by the on-suit battery pack.
And a dead colleague, Imogen Reed.
Exactly. If you think about it, we're actually incredibly lucky. We found a suit with an already dead body inside.
I guess you're right. What about the WoW? What makes you think it'll play along?
It's not magic, it's algorithms. A set pattern. The WoW won't be able to deny us, even if it was capable of wanting to.
I'm still not crazy about this plan. It feels wrong.
Please, Simon, I can't give up on the Ark. I need this to work.
So we need a Cortex chip, structure gel, and a battery pack. That's one hell of a shopping list.
Thanks. I'll just hang around here if that's okay.
I'll be back.
Am I going this? Okay, I'm going back this way. I guess maybe I'd be doing like structure gel to like form some sort of head to put the Cortex chip in, maybe, I guess, and then put my dead mangled body together in the suit, and then that leaves Imogen Reed's body free for the taking, which then Catherine will jump into. So I don't know, we'll see how we go. I think that this is crazy, Catherine.
Come on, we need to get a Cortex chip, a battery pack, and some structure gel.
Wonderful, Catherine. I'm going to do that, But I think that I'm going to do that in the next episode. So I'm going to take a break here. We'll see how we go for the next episode, where we have to get those 3 items throughout the rest of this base. And then I guess we piece together a body for Simon to be transferred to, unless we find an alternative in the meantime. So I'll take a break and go for it next time. So thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next episode of SOMA.